It's a great sound effect in that song. So I used to be part of this traveling theater company. We would do these children's theater stuff. We did stories about I can't pull this up with one arm. Fuck it. We used to do these stories about like characters like from history, like Shakespeare, right, or like epic stories like The Hobbit, and see if you can figure out who never got to play Bilbo. Because I'm so tall. And so performing all over the country with this group was great, right? Because you get to see places you never get to go, or you wouldn't go, I guess. But we did this Q&A at the end of every show, and I would get this question every time, without fail, and it started to bother me. And you're going to know what it is. So at the end of a show, I would have some kid raise their hand very politely and say, "Hey, can you dunk a basketball?" And we're not always performing in like, Flappers or, the Taj Mahal, it's towns in the middle of nowhere. So I would, there's like a gymnasium, there's a basketball hoop right there, I'm a giant, there's little children, so that's all it is, right? Although it's possible that, being 6'4", being in Derby, Wyoming, and like not playing Bilbo, it's possible that had something to do with it too. And that bothered me. But the reason it really bothered me is that I can't actually dunk. And I've tried my whole life and I really want to. And I can't at all. And I had to admit that repeatedly to kindergartners who then put on that they're like, "Oh, there's no Santa?" They put on that face. And I'm just like, so now all of a sudden I'm a bad ambassador for black men everywhere to Wyoming. That's a bad feeling. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Giant, strapping white man. And it started to bother me until at some point I just kind of snapped at this one kid. It was a bad day. It was over. I was dehydrated, and this one kid was like, "Hey, can you dunk a basketball?" And I was like, "No, sorry. What's your name, Billy?" "No, Billy. I can't dunk a basketball, but I can tie my shoelaces all by myself. And why don't you lace up, and we can come up here, and we can get a half court going, Billy. Let's go, Billy. Come on, bring all your boys. Can't none of y'all guard me. D up, Billy. Where you at? D up." And that was like a crossover movie like that. I actually can't. I suck at basketball, if I'm being honest. I am a terrible black man. Except for this thing. I have... No, that's not... Sorry, single ladies, please feel free to come meet me at the end. That is the Desperate Comics thing that you say when you get the light. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great night.